Well, thank you for joining today's webinar for the IAC Dyno Shell Ventilation Enclosure. My name is Kalina Winter, and our sales office is located in Naperville, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. I would like to start our presentation by briefly introducing our company history and products. If you have any questions, please feel free to type them at the GoToWebinar text box section or email them back to me at kwinter@iacacoustics.com. IAC was founded in 1949 by a gentleman named Martin Hirschhorn. Martin was born in Berlin in 1921, and like many people escaping the Second World War, he immigrated to New York City with his siblings. Martin enrolled as an engineering student at the Manhattan College. One day, Martin was looking for work and stumbled upon an ad in the Manhattan College student newspaper listed by the Trump family. Mr. Trump was looking for a solution to the loud mechanical room noise that prevented the sale of their basement condominiums. Martin, along with many other students, submitted a design, and one day he received a phone call. He was told that his engineering strategy was interesting, and if he could prove that, they would pay him more. So Martin went to a small sheet metal shop. He had them perforate some metal. He also purchased fill and fiberglass. He installed his design. He tested it, and it worked. Martin purchased the sheet metal shop and found the Industrial Acoustics Company in 1949. Today, IAC Acoustics is a Catalyst Acoustics Group company. Catalyst Acoustics Group is the parent company of an elite group of acoustic and sound control companies that together offer the broadest portfolio of sound control solutions in the market. We work with broad network of representatives and acoustics consultants in every part of the country. IAC Acoustics consists of several main departments: architectural, industrial, medical, HVAC, dyno test rooms, and test facilities. Our key team members in the industrial department are Thomas Hines, Director of IAC Acoustics, Ted Marquis, Industrial Sales Manager, Ryan Wheeler, Commercial Industrial Sales Manager, Andrew Polte, MVH and Test Facility Sales Manager, and Kalina Winter, myself, as the Power Sports Sales Manager. Most of our team members have more than 20 years of work experience in the field, and they bring incredible value in designing and testing our systems of sound control products. If you're looking for a dyno shell, it is likely because of the high engine combustion and the loud noise. Our INC dyno shell ventilations in enclosures is your solution. The dyno shell ventilation provides a controlled testing environment that supplies fresh air, a safe workspace for technicians that eliminates dangerous fumes, predictable fixed costs that help you stay on budget, a protection for your dynamometer equipment, effortless assembly and disassembly. This means that if your business moves, your dyno shell moves with you. No construction hassle or dust. Purchasing a dyno shell ventilation enclosure is a pragmatic business planning. IAC Acoustics is an authorized vendor in the Harley-Davidson Tool and Equipment Program and a proud partner of Motorcycle Mechanics Institute. So years of tuning making our precision engineered INC dyno shell rooms are less expensive and substantially higher performing than do-it-yourself room using conventional building materials. This is what we do. On the left side of your screen, you can see INC Dyno shell ventilation system. It is designed with two powerful exhaust stacks. Fumes and combustion are filtered out of the room, while inlet provides fresh air for the technician. Also, the design has an integrated single-leaf door and one-pane window. Conversely, you can see a cargo container on the right side of your screen. Here, one of our customers had attempted to convert a shipping container into a dynamometer room. After the purchase of the container, he found himself in trouble. The space was too small and not sound controlled. In fact, the cargo box amplified the engine's noise. He struggled to breathe due to the fumes and realized he would quickly lose his hearing if he continued using it. He had to stop business while he had to research solutions and became increasingly behind in services. Additionally, he lost all the money invested and he's not ready for the racing season. Our INC Dyno shell ventilation system have standard and custom designs to fit your requirements. Our standard rooms come in the following sizes and features. Standard shells are 12 feet wide and come in lengths of 10, 15, and 18 feet. Standard designs offer one 30-inch by 42-inch window on any wall, one single-leaf STC33 door, 4 feet wide and 7 feet high. Available upgrade is one double-leaf STC33, 6 feet wide by 7 feet high door. Below you can see the drawings of our typical designs. When designing and purchasing a Dyno shell ventilation enclosure, clients should consider that the internal dimensions are considerably smaller than the external dimensions. You need to ensure that your host building can accommodate the Dyno shell ventilation enclosure. So clients should plan to add 3 feet on the back of the enclosure to allow for the inlet plenum. Allow also 3 to 4 feet above the roof to ensure there is enough space for the roof-mounted ventilation system. Also consider the position of your dyno room within your hosting building in terms of outside exhaust ducting lines and the main source of electrical supply. The section view of the ventilation drawing shows how the ventilation system is powered by fans that take the air out of the enclosure and at the same time pull fresh air through the aerodynamically designed inlet plenum. Our Dyno shell ventilation system comes with these popular options. As shown on the bottom of your screen, the wide Dyno shell has powerful super vent silence ventilation system consisting of 2 exhaust stacks that are mounted on the roof. Double leaf swing door 6 feet wide by 7 feet. Viewing windows 30 by 40 and actually the larger viewing windows that are 60 inches high. Here we can see that the Dyno facility customers are enjoying testing the performance of their motorcycles rather than gasping for air. Our doors are STC33 APR doors. They come with options such as closers, top and bottom surface bolts, and integrated 12-inch by 12-inch windows in the leaf. Most popular options that we offer are the absorptive panels that will provide you with NRC up to 1.05. This kit comes with all of the installation hardware. The kit can be very easily installed temporarily or permanently. We also offer the pre-wired lighting and electrical package that are available upon request, or otherwise please use your local electrician. Powder coating is available in the color options below. The powder coating will prevent your panels from rusting and will give a finished look to your Dyno shell enclosure. IAC Acoustics also offers optional configurations. These designs fit the space that you're working within. For example, on the left side of your screen, we have the Space Saver inlet plenum. It saves approximately 18 inches of the exterior dimension. And we also have the Space Saver silencers design. Silencers can be mounted on the roof or outside of the room. You can opt to remove the silencer stand and have them secured with angle brackets. This is our low overhead exhaust configuration. You can see the fan attached to an elbow. Instead of being positioned vertically, like you can see on the right side elevation drawing, the fan is laid horizontally. We offer additionally operator control rooms adjacent to the test room. That way the operator doesn't have to stay in the test room the entire time and still has a clear view of what's happening inside. We can also offer an independent combustion air intake. The top drawing illustrates a square penetration to show the additional air intake. The bottom drawing shows the intake silencer mounted on the roof of the enclosure. A Dyno shell room is only as effective as its ventilation system. Our system provides the removal of heat, carbon monoxide, and other toxic gases, while providing fresh air for the operator's comfort. This ventilation doesn't sacrifice any noise reduction. Our ventilation systems are pre-engineered for each application. The silence ventilation system is designed specifically to provide high-performance ventilation that is necessary for technicians and dynamometer testing equipment. Air changes inside the dyno room are approximately 8 to 10 times per minute. The silence ventilation system works by pushing engine exhaust gases and heat out of the room through our unique power flow silenced exhaust stacks. Fresh air at the same time is pulled into the room through our aerodynamically designed inlet plenum. The system is self-balancing and sized to operate under negative static pressure to prevent exhaust gas leakage. INC Dyno shell rooms are shipped in modular kit. They can be assembled on site by you or a local contractor. Kits are specifically designed to be installed easily with no previous experience. Each room is shipped with detailed instructions and drawings. Assembly is simple and can be done with 2 to 3-person crew using standard hand tools. Assembly takes approximately 2 to 3 days, and technical help is always available when needed. If an installation is too time-consuming, IAC installation services are available upon request. Our kits have the following components: modular wall and roof panels, base channels, joiners, trims, and flashings, caulking and assembly hardware, doors with frames, window panels, and detailed assembly drawing instructions. Here you can see some basic installation instructions Please note that they will be more detailed in your actual kit. Anchor base channel to your shop floor. Set and join wall panels, window panels, and doors. Assemble the roof panels, install the trim around the roof. And finally, connect the ventilation system. IAC installation services are available upon request. All ductwork beyond the Dyno shell ventilation enclosure is provided by outside contractors. Please note, you must duct the exhaust fans outside of your host building. The inlet air may be pulled from the shop ambient or ducted to your building exterior. Here you can see typical round and rectangular ducting through the roof and the wall. You must ensure that you use exterior wall ducting and weather caps to prevent birds and weather elements from going into the system. We recommend the ducting to be no longer than 15 feet, and any turns must be made using turning vanes to minimize duct pressure and not to compromise the ventilation system. The Dyno shell standard design provides STC-27 and a super vent ventilation system. Any design can be upgraded for higher acoustic performance up to NIC of 70. Our standard Dyno room enclosures is constructed with STC-44 panels and STC-51 doors. STC-44 is nearly 4 times better than STC-27. In conclusion, while it is true that owning an IAC Dyno shell room will, along with saving your time and money, protect your equipment and the health and safety of your valued employees, our system will ultimately help your company have the right tools to make your engines rise above the competition. Now I would like to play for you our rendering video. So I'm going to share very quickly the video so you can have an image of what the Dyno shell enclosure ventilation system looks like. Just 1 second. Well, thank you very much for attending this webinar. Please download our literature on our website, iacacoustics.com. I am going to wait a couple of minutes to answer any of your questions. So please, if you have any questions, you can send it to me, or I will email you back a response to your question. Okay, here are a couple of questions that came in during the presentation. I'll address them now. So the first question is, do you provide warranty with Dyno Shell product? This is a very good question. Yes, we provide 1 year of warranty from the date of your shipment. This is a sufficient time for you to check that our system is working properly. Actually, we stand behind the quality of our products and we carefully inspect them before they're shipped. Okay, here's another question. Do you provide financing services? Yes, so we work with Univest Capital Inc. and we offer actually for almost all of our Dyno projects, progressive payments that are usually 25% with your purchase order, 35% before the order is released to production, and 40% due net 30 with your shipment. This means that there is no burden on you to pay a lump sum and your financial situation is not constrained. You may be eligible also for tax deductions based on your capital investment. So this would be a good time to pursue an opportunity like that. Thank you again for joining this webinar. I hope this information was helpful, and thank you.